You've just rolled up to In the Mind of JT, where the whiskey's strong, the opinions are stronger, and there's no filter in sight. We're talking no holds barred, people. I am JT, Marine, biker, musician, and unapologetic patriot. I love all things fast, loud, and wild. And if you came here looking for a smooth ride, well, you're in the wrong motherfucking place. Buckle up. Let's get it done. It's time to dive into the chaos that's inside my mind. So, all right, today is an episode that's going to be a little bit different. This isn't just some random guest, that I have on the show. This is a guy I actually do business with in the real world. And, most of you know, if you've been following me for any period of time, that I work in the aggregate business during the day. And for those of you who don't know what aggregate is, to make a long story short, I sell equipment that turns big rocks into little rocks. Okay, that's really what it is. So, we're talking crushers, screens, heavy duty equipment. When I'm talking to somebody who doesn't know what the business is, I always use Gold Rush as kind of a way to tell people what I'm about, because most people have seen that show Gold Rush. If you haven't seen it, then so sorry, so sad, but basically I sell that shit. And basically the guest I have today, I actually met him through a company I do business with. And being a sales guy, I meet a lot of different people. Some people, you just kind of know if you're going to get along well and kind of be friends on the outside. And that's really kind of how it is with my guest today. Like I said, every once in a while I'll click with certain individuals, and that's really how we became friends. We started strictly business because at the end of the day, it is, I work for a company where we're trying to make money, and that's what it's all about. So he buys from me, and I try to keep the plant running for him. If he's got some things that he needs, he'll come to me, and I'll quote him out. And sometimes he'll buy, sometimes he doesn't. At the end of the day, it's his job to really kind of get the best price possible. And we don't always have the cheapest price. You know how it is in sales. But anyways, that's how we met. So it's simple. But over a time frame, when I started going in, I noticed he had a Mustang, and we started talking cars. Of course, he's into the cars. I'm into motorcycles. And then we started talking about side hustles. And then, of course, I added him on TikTok and Facebook, and noticed he was basically making money on the TikTok shop. And now that appeals to me, because that's something I've been wanting to do for a while. And so, I'd ask him questions and stuff like that. So anyways, without further ado, I'm just going to bring him in. So let's do this. Jason Hernandez is your name, but you go by Jay.
Go by Jay. Online J50.
J50, which I assume is Mustang related. What's that about?
Yeah, so basically ever since I was a kid, 13, 14, there was 50s around, 87 50s. So it was sick. It was cool, man. So ever since then, I just fell in love with it. The Fox body, awesome, Fox body awesome. Mustang for sure.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
You see, I've never really been into cars, man. Like, I can appreciate them, and I like a nice car when I see it, but it's never been my thing. Motorcycles is my thing, as you know. But you know what? Welcome to the show, man. I really appreciate you being here, dude.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. First podcast. Thanks for having me.
No problem, dude.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a drive, but it's cool, man. Yeah, it was cool. Let's go.
It's all good, man. It's, that's what I said. If you come down here, I'll make it worth your while. It'll be fun. We'll just we'll just chill and talk shop, and kind of go from there. So
Yep.
I got to ask you a few things because your freaking car is dope, dude. And so
It took some
as
time.
far as the build, like, do you build this stuff yourself or what? You
No,
gotta fill me in.
I have a shop that does it on Rancho Cucamonga.
Okay.
Got a shout out to them, MCR Performance. Rancho, my buddy Matt, he does a phenomenal job on the mechanic side. I get it tuned. I got it tuned in Simi Valley, Addiction Motorsports. So that's where we get it tuned at.
Wait, so you tune a car like you would tune a motorcycle?
I think it's the same,
yeah.
yeah, because they both have computers.
It makes it go faster, basically, right?
It's you got to tune the air fuel ratios pretty much, the
Okay.
timing, air fuel ratio, how much, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the same thing with a bike,
Oh
And
yeah.
I noticed once I got that down on my bike, dude, like my bike was so much fucking faster, dude.
Where did you
It's
get your bike tuned at?
I got some buddies in Cherry Valley who did it at their shop and got it done. And dude, it was like a considerable difference. Basically, tuned it.
Probably put it on a dyno.
Yeah.
Try to push the most power they can.
Dyno tuned, yeah. Dyno tuned is what you call it, I think. So
Yeah, definitely, that's what they do. Pretty much I had the car. I got the car in 2022. I used to have a Dodge Charger. That was my first V8, the RT, the Hemi. That was cool. That was a cool scene. 4-door muscle car. Who's not gonna like a 4-door muscle car, right?
totally.
So yeah. So then I tuned it myself. I overtimed it, blew a piston out of it. Then I got the Mustang 2022, baby. So it's not
Nice.
it's been a long road. It hasn't just been like, oh, let me just put 30 grand into it right away.
Oh,
I've had the car for a long time. First when tires, E85, headers, and then so on and so on. Then we put the supercharger in it, injectors, fuel system, supercharger, big blower, big boost. I'm running like 16 pounds of boost. It makes like 820 to the tire, man. So
damn, dude. You know what? It's you're saying things that same kind of scenario. You don't just throw fucking 30-40 grand into a bike, bro. It's a slow process, man. And it literally I bought my bike in 2021, brand new Road Glide. And to get it to where it's at now, it took me a good 4 years to really like get the bike dialed in. New rims, exhaust, new lighting. Obviously, it got tuned. It took a long time. It doesn't happen over fucking night. So
no, it doesn't.
I can appreciate you do kind of the same thing with the Mustang.
I'm not too focused on how it looks because from the outside it looks like a sleeper. It looks like a stock Mustang. So everyone's gonna try to pick on me, but they don't even know what's about to happen. So it's pretty cool. Everything's stock on the car. I mean, I might put some drag tires on it every once in a while. They're pretty expensive to drive around like just a daily because I daily the car. Yeah, it's my daily car. I'm actually saving up for a truck, so probably get that.
Well, you're not switching out, are you?
No,
I just need a second vehicle.
Just need a second vehicle. There's not that much room in the Mustang, dude. It's really a 2-seater with a small back seat. It's technically a 4-seater, but I need a truck. I need a super crew cab. F-150, XLT, like 2020, 6-seater. Super crew cab. Oh yeah. Even a 5-seater would be fine, but just a truck. 4x4. Something to haul some shit around.
We're so like-minded in that aspect because it's not just something fast. It's the love of building it from like basic bitch to like just fucking amazing, dude. So, and it takes a lot of time to do that. So the fact that you do that with your car and I do it with my bike is just kind of something that we kind of connected on. So I totally get where you're coming from. I would suspect, though, doing cars is probably a little bit more expensive than bikes.
I would think so.
I got to be honest with you. I don't do any of the work on my bike.
It's got a lot more moving parts.
It's fast as fuck. And I got some people who,
We should line it
add
up.
to it and get it done. I wish I had the skills to do it myself because I would have saved a lot more money on this shit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
Well, we should line it up one of these days. Maybe we'll see what happens.
oh, I've seen you line up to some motherfuckers on TikTok, bro.
It doesn't work out too well for him, you know?
Your shit cracks me up though, because you know, since we become friends, I watch your TikToks, dude, and some of the shit you fucking do it cracks me up, man. Like, you know, there was one video that you did where you were actually trying to line up with a fucking crotch rocket.
Yeah.
He was trying to line up with you, and you fucking smoked him, dude. It was funny.
Yeah. There's a couple bikes out there that they don't got nothing for me. And then the big bikes get mad, you know, the leader bikes, they get mad and they want to show off. So I'm just a 6-speed manual. So to tell you the truth, I got a lot of power, but it's a 6-speed manual at the end of the day. So I really got to be banging the gears.
Yeah.
It's not like I have a 10-speed, boosted 10-speed. So one of these days, maybe. But the reason why I could have got a 10-speed, but the reason why I got a 6-speed transmission is to have fun with the car. You know, it's got a man pedal, stick shift. You got to bang the gears. You know, that's what it's all about in a sports car for sure.
I get it, dude. I get it, dude. Well,
yeah,
it's a labor of love.
Oh yeah,
kind of thing, dude. So
it's a headache sometimes when you gotta drive it all the time because my oil change is like once a month. And
yeah, I can imagine.
And the spark plugs and oil is like once a month, and that's like over like it's like $240. You know, it's so the monthly this maintenance on that thing is so
yeah. Well, see, that's what you should just get like a little fucking what do they call them? Why don't you get one of those little like what's it called?
Don't even
like
say it.
A little Escape, bro. Just
fuck no, dude.
And drive it to work, bro.
Hell no. All right, hold up, man. The reason why I got my car is because I don't want to wait till I'm old and retire to enjoy. Like how old guys get a Corvette. Yeah. I want to enjoy my ride now. You know what I'm saying? While I'm still alive, still young. So
it's called midlife crisis, bro. When guys do that, yeah.
No shit.
You got a ways to go. But how old are you again? I fucking forgot how old you are.
I'm 34, man.
Damn, dude.
I'm young still. I'm in my prime right now, so.
I remember being 34 once. Now I feel fucking ancient, bro. I'm just like, shit, where'd my young years go?
Yeah, I'll get there. But it's all about health, man. Health is number one for sure. We make a lot of money. We do a lot of crazy shit. As long as you have your health, that's because I got kids. How many kids do you have?
0.
That's crazy because I got 2 kids, 16 and 14. So.
Damn, dude.
I want to.
They're like almost adults, bro.
I know. I had them early.
Well, you kind of did it right.
I had them early.
You kind of done it right because now they'll be able to take care of your ass when you get older, dude.
So. And he's actually watching right now. What's up, Hayes? How you doing, man?
Oh shit!
Better be staying out of trouble, bro. Yeah. So health, man, is number one for sure. Yeah, I want to be a good role model for them.
That's good.
I don't want them because I was a badass when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying?
I think we all were,
drugs,
bro.
Drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
Evil shit. Bad shit. Yeah. So like stuff like that. I don't want them to. My dad wasn't around when I was a kid, so I'm around. I'm gonna be the best that I can, best role model I can. You know what I'm saying? So they go the right direction. But at the end of the day, you can show them the way all day long. But at the end of the day, they're their own human beings and they make their own choices.
Sometimes you gotta let them fail. They're gonna fail. You see them going down a path, right? And sometimes you just gotta like let them do it. Because if you're like standing over them telling them no, they're not gonna fucking listen. So sometimes you just gotta let them fucking spread their wings and learn themselves, learn the fucking hard way, and they're like, oh fuck, I should have listened to dad, dude.
Yeah, and they got a good mom too. So the mom's there, she's a good mom. So yeah, they're winning. They're winning without even knowing it. The things that we went through when we were kids. You feel me?
Oh, dude, I've talked about some of my past indiscretions on previous episodes, and I did a lot of stupid shit when I was younger.
Yeah,
and I think it's those things that as long as you're learning from them, they make you the person you are, right?
Oh, so, yeah.
I don't regret anything I've done in my past because it made me the man I am today.
Exactly.
And I kind of like where I'm at these days, you know. So
Exactly.
but that's good, man. That you have, you know, 2 kids that are kind of squared away like that.
Yeah.
Guess it's just never in the cards for me, bro. You know, having kids.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not. You know, I like.
You don't have to worry. You don't have to get up and go to sleep, worrying about them going, them waking up, and getting out in the world. That's the hardest thing about being a parent. It's just, what are they doing? What are they doing with their lives? What are they gonna do? What are the mistakes? Because you worry about them.
I could see that.
It's stress. It's stressful, dude. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure you get those calls at night. Or I don't know. Do you? Do you get those random calls at night, dude?
Only if we let them go out, you know what I mean? If we let them go out, yes, I've got a couple calls. It was pretty scary, you know what I'm saying? They keep you on your toes for sure. And that's just decisions and choices that we're making together, and we're not going to make anymore, because
That's good, man.
It's a team effort, especially when you're not with that other parent, and then they live in separate households sometimes, sometimes they're here, sometimes they're there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then mom lets them go out.
I call that being proactive in their life, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, there's not a lot of
definitely.
There's a lot of deadbeat dads out there who don't, who aren't involved, basically.
Yeah, my biological father was a deadbeat for sure. So I got nothing nice to say about that one. I don't hold grudges. No, I don't hold grudges. I'm not even tripping. My mom did the best she could with what she had at the time. You know what I'm saying? I have and she's been with the same guy since I was like 8 years old. And then,
wow.
Yeah, he was a mechanic. He worked on cars. He showed me a lot. So yeah, it was pretty cool. He took care of us with what he had too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, it's what I wanted to do, and I made some bad choices. So, and I regret it.
Yeah. You know what? My I don't want to say my pops was a deadbeat. I think he was just non-existent, and really kind of waited until I got older to be part of my life.
Yeah.
Like obviously there were some issues there when I was a youngster and he wasn't there, and I look back now and I'm like, how would my life turned out had he been around, or if he was kind of an influence on me? How, what route would I have gone? So I think about things like that, but at the end of the day, you can't sit and dwell on it because
no, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, you can't fucking sit and dwell on the fucking past, dude. It's just
everything happens for a reason, for sure.
I agree, dude.
Oh yeah.
So let's pivot a little bit here, because this is the one topic that I've really wanted to chat with you about. And
bring it on.
Well, because we're both upgrading our lives, right? We're constantly, trying to be better, do better, make more money, have a better life. And you've been upgrading from the looks of it, and you're actually making money on your social media sites. And I want to get to that point, and I'm not there yet. For example, my brother has his own podcast, and he's been doing it for years, and he just transitioned and went into a different venture and created a different podcast called The Deep End.
Yeah.
But he was telling me, last year he made like 60 grand on his podcast.
Off of YouTube or Facebook
Well, it's a number of things. You got to keep in mind, my brother's been doing this shit for several years. I've only been doing podcasting for about 2 years. 1 year now I'm like fully on my own, but my brother's making money on all kinds of different levels. But mind you, he's a businessman and entrepreneur. He's got all kinds of, he dips his hands into a lot of different things. But my point is, he's making multiple incomes off YouTube, off other things that he's doing. And I'm trying to get to the point to where I can make money on my social medias. So walk me through, like, how does that even start? I know that's your phone blowing up right there.
Hold on. Let me turn this shit off.
What is that? Is that people on Is that people on your TikTok live fucking like hearting you and shit?
No, that is actually a phone call. Actually, I don't know who that was, but anyways, sorry. Go ahead. What was your
Oh,
question?
by the way,
What was your?
Jay is going TikTok live right now, so he's got his own thing going on right now. But my thing is, I really want to know how you started getting into the TikTok shop. Because I know you said you're just starting to make money on this thing, but I want to know how the fuck to make money on TikTok.
All right, so if you want to go to the back,
without getting naked or like showing my ass. You don't want to see me naked because I'm white as fuck.
I'm not gonna,
and I'm not as hot as some of these chicks on fucking line. So
I'm
I
not
need to
gonna
know.
lie. We've talked about it. Me and my ladies talked about it. We actually talked about it last night. Actually, she's like, "You should start an OnlyFans." Blah blah blah. Like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Get into it.
That's
Get
off
into
topic.
it.
But the backstory on the whole TikTok thing would be, just cars. It came back from cars. So I would be racing. You know, I'd post my videos, and then I'd post my videos. It's all about car content, right? Then I was like, okay. Then TikTok Shop came out, and this was like, I've had TikTok since it was like, shit, 10 years ago it came out, 2016.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Something like
I was
that.
kind of a late starter on TikTok, dude. I only got on TikTok maybe like 3 years ago, dude. So.
Yeah, let's just break it down a little bit. I don't want to get too drawn out on it. Car content, wanted to monetize it. TikTok Shop, I needed 1,000 followers. No, I needed 5,000 followers. So I had some really good content. I had some really good videos, car content. I would actually pay to promote. I would pay TikTok and they would promote my videos.
So you do pay like
I did
$20. How long did you do that for?
I did that until I hit 5,000.
Okay.
I did that until I hit 5,000.
5,000 viewers or friends. I mean followers.
5,000 followers. Yes.
Okay.
So I did that, and then I was able to receive samples. I would advertise them, little like tripods. I think my tripod was the first one. Supplements, you know, because I'm a fitness guy.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, and then you would get discouraged. I'd get discouraged. You wouldn't make sales. It was tough. It was tough for me. So there was a point. There was a whole year that I wasn't making nothing. Maybe like $20 a month.
Really?
Yeah. So now,
was that because of lack of posting videos, or was it just because it wasn't a good product?
it's a hook thing. So there's a science behind it. You have to grab their attention the first 2 seconds.
Yeah, I heard that.
On-screen hook, visual hook, audio hook. You got to hook them for 2 to 5 seconds. And after 5 seconds, then TikTok actually pushes your video into a different category of it's going to grow and grow and grow. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, you can't just make a boring video and expect it to do good. You know? And there's niches too. If you have a niche, say, a niche is like a genre for social media. So you have to find your niche. Basically when I started my TikTok, my niche was cars and gym, pretty much cars, you know what I'm saying? So, then you have to cater to those people. You have to cater to that audience. A blue collar guy, in the field, you know what I'm saying, wrenching, at the mine. So yeah, pretty discouraged, but then came across Bomber Eyewear, the sunglasses. Have you heard of them?
No, I've actually seen a couple of your videos where you're actually promoting those glasses.
Yeah.
I saw one just yesterday, as a matter of fact, you were doing that.
Yes.
So they're pretty stylish looking, dude.
They are.
Was that a sponsor that just sent you product and they're like, hey?
Yeah. That was a free sample. So when you're a TikTok Shop affiliate, you're going to look at a product and the link's going to pop up. The commission link's going to pop up, and you push on it. And then if they give you a free sample, they do that. So they give you a free sample. You send it to you, and you have like 14 days to advertise that product. And it changed the way that I looked at social media after that, because I was getting pretty discouraged for about a year. Then
but wait a second, so those glasses, for example, how you came across those, was somebody else?
No,
just trying to sling them, or you were just
a video that I was scrolling and just a video.
So you just saw like an ad? Was it an ad, or somebody else was doing a video?
No, ads on TikTok is somebody else doing a video.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I was
And
like,
then
okay,
you
well,
clicked on that link and you were looking at them.
yeah, because I was never a sunglasses guy. I'm not a hat guy. I'm not a sunglasses guy. I am now at work, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like a fashion show. You know, you go to work and you got all these guys in hard hats wearing fucking heat waves and
I know,
bombers and
dude.
shit like that.
I
So,
know, bro. It's so funny.
and then I actually, so
Who's
yeah,
got the best hard hat? Who's got the most expensive hard hat?
they say they don't, but you know, who's got the best tools? Who's got the best
Yeah,
truck? Who's got the, you know what I'm saying? Get out of here. Like,
yeah.
yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is. So then I started advertising at work. I actually got in trouble for that. So I had to take all my work videos down. Like they threatened to fire me.
You did tell me about that. That's
Yeah.
pretty crazy, dude. Which
Yeah,
blows
yeah.
my mind because you think that whatever company you're working for, they'd want you to promote what you're doing.
Well, okay, they don't
know?
because Semix it was right here. So if I'm monetizing something else and I have the Semix name in it, it's like, okay. Then it got to the point where, oh, okay, now we can see the property. Everybody at Redlands, everybody at
Oh
this.
God, yeah.
So basically, it was the ones that were telling on me were the ones closest to that plant, not outsiders.
That's fucking crazy.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy doing this? You know what I'm saying?
So you had haters fucking ratting you out.
Yeah.
Basically.
So I actually brought you a gift, man. Here's a brand new pair of sunglasses, bomber eyewear, guys.
Hold on, put that on the camera right there.
Yeah, this is for you, bro.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that's for you, man.
Dude. Let's take a look at these bad boys.
Yeah, they're cool, man.
Are these safety glasses for work?
Yeah. So they got those are the Rippas.
Oh snap!
Those are the Rippas. They go around the sides. You don't need
They kind of look like Oakleys.
Yeah,
a little bit from the like style wise.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, those are for you, man. Those are brand new.
Let's put these on. Oh shit! I make these things look good. Damn, I like it. These things are bitching, dude. I like them.
Yeah, for sure, brother.
Oh yeah, I like how they go all the way out to the sides to cover the whole fucking eye.
Yeah, you don't need no side shields because they do come with side shields. So some things you can remove, take off. So yeah,
Thanks, bro.
So now I was going from $20 a month. Bomber Eyewear just changed the whole game for me on social media on TikTok Shop. Now I'm making passive income, averaging $20 to $50 a day. You know, if I make $50 a day, that's like what, $1,500. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that's fucking amazing, dude.
Sometimes I make 200 a day, 100 a day. I sell a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? I advertise like the glasses are the ones that actually keep me going. Okay, don't get discouraged. You know, let's give this guy a break. God was like, here's this, here's some commission on these glasses. That's fucking awesome.
Bro, so. And you know what? He doesn't even need to show his ass. Okay, he doesn't even have to show his fucking ass. That drives me nuts, dude. You got all the hot chicks on fucking TikTok and yeah, they're obviously beautiful,
dude.
But they're doing it to get views and they're shaking their fucking ass. It's like, okay, cool, you're beautiful. What else you got?
You know, I've seen some cute girls on there that don't have to do that, but most of them, they got it going. They got it made because they
drives me nuts, bro.
Mostly people online is just guys looking at girls. So it's like if you're a hot girl and on social media, and then you want a brand's going to partner with you and you're going to sell all the products in the world, you know what I'm saying, to other girls trying to look like you or other, you know what I mean? So,
well, see, that's why guys like me have to work harder because I'm not selling my ass. I'm not getting fucking naked. I don't want to scare motherfuckers off, right? Like, you don't want me to get naked. So it's like, I have to work harder to get people to watch my shit. So I either got to be funny or I got to have some good content that's interesting or I have to have a good topic on my podcast, something. Yeah. And I'm still learning. It's like a constant evolution. I'm continuously growing and I have noticed the podcast has been growing slowly. I wish it was growing faster, but it's definitely progressing. It hasn't declined, which is nice. But it's like, you know, it would be nice to have it growing faster.
If you're trying to get to the TikTok Shop level and you need 5,000 followers, then I would just promote one of your videos once a week. Spend $40-$60 once a week on one of your best videos and just promote it.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna push it and then you can easier get sales, profile views. There's different little certain things you can promote for. So what I was promoting for was followers. So that's what I would do. I would just promote for more followers. So I get more followers. So yeah. So pretty much get that up to 5,000 and then you can start advertising products, getting free samples and so on and so on.
Yeah, see, I only have about, pushing 1,800 followers.
That's good.
But I was told that if you get to 1,000, you can start monetizing stuff.
Pilot program. The pilot program is you have 1,000 if they let you. I had 1,000. They were not fucking with me, bro. They were like, no, you gotta get 5,000. So I mean, I've seen some people get away with 1,000. You know what I'm saying? But they won't give you free samples.
Bro, you know what drives me nuts, bro? And I see a lot of this on TikTok, is the fucking mukbang guys.
The what?
The mukbang, where they're like these huge dudes eating a shit ton of food, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, dude, and they're fucking making thousands of dollars on this shit. I'm like, bro.
So to
fucking drives me nuts, dude.
And then on TikTok, to get paid for views, you have to have over 10,000 followers, and then you have to your video has to be longer than a minute. It has to be a minute and 1 second. It can't be. You don't get paid unless your video is a minute long, and you have 10,000 followers. Then you can go to the Creator Rewards program, which is cool. So I mean, I've made some money on that too, but I don't make too much because my videos aren't like crazy viral. If you're crazy viral, you're getting paid over a minute. Like, funny videos, dance videos over a minute. Yeah, they're getting paid a lot of money.
See, that's interesting to me because what I've been learning is you have to capture people's attention within like the first 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So as long as you have like a video that's like 30 seconds to a minute, then you can monetize that stuff. But I'm like, dude, it's still like it's like a foreign language to me, man. I haven't figured it out. I haven't figured out the dynamics of how to gain more followers, get more views, and actually monetize shit. That's why I'm constantly like, if you go on my TikTok right now, you'll notice that I try different things. Like, obviously I post, clips from my podcast, but I try to do different videos that might be interesting to people. And some videos I'll do I think might be interesting, get 0 fucking views. And then some rando fucking video I do that's like real quick, I'll get a bunch of views on. It fucking blows my mind. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, I would ask, ChatGPT is a big help too, especially for overall everything. So if you pay $9 for ChatGPT Plus or Pro or something like that, it's gonna help you out.
Oh yeah, I pay $20 a month for ChatGPT, dude.
The videos, yeah, it's gonna help you out.
Dude, ChatGPT has helped me with work. It's helped me with daily shit. I use ChatGPT every day.
Yeah,
and not just my podcast. Like, even with my podcast, I'll kind of create an idea, or like, okay, if I'm doing an episode, I'll kind of put my ideas together, and it'll help me format the episode, and it'll help me out, and it asks me questions, and
give you a script, all that stuff.
It helps me out a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
For the record, I don't use a script. I use talking points, and I have them right here on my little iPad, yo. Okay, so my shit's unscripted.
That's not what I meant when I said that, dude. That's not what I. Because I'm going.
I know what you meant, dude. I was just fucking with you.
Well, I like to go off the top of my head. I don't have a teleprompter. I don't have a script. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? There's what I say. I never really wrote anything down. What I say on my videos is always off the top of my head. I'm just gonna put the phone right here. I'm gonna push record, and I'm gonna talk for fucking 5 minutes, and I'm gonna edit the whole shit all the way through. So I can say the same thing, different clips, and it'll clip together. Like, it's crazy how that works. Like, the editing, you get, as long as you have good editing skills, you can record yourself and talk about the same shit, and then you can make magic with it.
Fortunately, I do have good editing skills. It's something I've been doing for many years. I used to be a videographer, and I'd go shoot weddings and bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs, and then I'd edit it. And so I've always been good at that. But let me ask you this, because I know you have a lot of listeners, and you're constantly growing. And I know you have. I have some listeners watching right now that are thinking about starting something, but they haven't pulled the trigger yet. So, what would you say to that person who's kind of on the fence? Like they want to do something, but they don't know where to start. What's the quickest route for them?
In general, all in general, it's what you want to do. Just go for it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna you're gonna fail. You make mistakes. That's how you learn. You know what I'm saying? You don't learn by succeeding right away. Succeeding takes a long time.
Totally.
In anything, you fail, you get back up, and you're gonna do it better the next time. Just don't be afraid. You're gonna risk is better than regret. You regret this your whole life. It's sad, dude. I mean, it is. There's a lot of people out there that don't follow their dreams and try to go for it because they're just afraid of coming out of their comfort zone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. Chase your dreams, guys. Especially, man, this goes out to my kids for sure. They need to follow their heart and their dreams and go where they need to go and try different things. And you're gonna win. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everything happens for a reason. You're gonna get to the end result. You're gonna get there at the end of the day.
Yes. I love it, bro. I love it, dude. And I absolutely agree with you on this because here's the thing. It sounds easy when people explain it, but it's not always easy actually doing it.
No, because you gotta wake up and want to do it. You gotta wake up and you gotta be so obsessed with what you want, and you have to just go for it. You know what I'm saying? You have to obsess over it. You can be consistent, but obsession beats consistency all day long. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you 100%. You have to have a fucking drive for sure. And that's the thing. These days, people are so scared to take risks, scared to take chances. I've always been a risk taker.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't tell you how many times I fucking jumped into something and risked it all and realized, fuck, dude, this isn't working for me, dude.
Yeah.
So you have to have the mentality. Otherwise you're never gonna fucking do it. So I can really appreciate your advice on that, dude. That's awesome. That's where discipline comes in, dude. You gotta have some fucking discipline.
Definitely.
So
yeah.
Speaking of discipline, how the fuck do you not drink? It blows my mind. Like, I'm really, really curious on how you don't drink at all.
Because of where I came from, drugs and alcohol, the addiction that I had, I basically wasted fucking my whole life, probably like 15 years of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah. So I started smoking and drinking when I was like 12, 13.
I was going to say, because you're 32, so 15 years. I mean, you probably had to start at 15.
Yeah. I was like 13 drinking, dropped out of high school in 9th grade. Shit.
No shit. Did you?
Yeah. I didn't go to high school. I was 9th grade. That was it. I was in continuation school, probation school, juvie, it's all that stuff, dude. Drugs, meth.
Oh, you went to juvie too, huh?
All that shit was hard, dude. Stupid, bad decisions. You know what I mean? So over time, some people don't grow out of it. Some people don't change. Some people just get stuck in it. I was fortunate enough to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? And to able to drink without going every day, was tough because I used to be really bad. I used to drink a lot, dude. I used to drink in like 6-pack a day with some shots. Yeah, I stopped that a few years ago.
So what changed that course of direction for you? Like, was it having kids?
My kids didn't want to come around if I was drinking.
Really?
Yeah, violence, driving drunk, violence. Yeah, the whole nine, dude. Oh yeah. So,
okay.
It was an eye opener. My kids didn't want to come around. My kids said, "Nope, if you drink, I'm not coming around." So I didn't.
So that made you change.
Oh yeah, I love my kids.
Wow, dude, that's pretty amazing.
And my kids' mom's pretty smart for telling them, setting up some boundaries for them. Which is good because that's important for them to learn how to set boundaries like that. and to set boundaries on someone that you love is tough. It's real tough, and even though but it was for the better, it's for the best.
Dude, sometimes it's hard to swallow the pride, and
Yeah,
but when you do, you realize it's for the best, right?
yeah, yeah. They even did that with some girlfriends too. I had.
What?
Yeah,
What do you
I'm not
mean?
coming around because you guys are toxic and blah blah blah. So I would have to break it off with the girls too.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's mixed emotions and there's arguments there. Not arguments, but like mixed emotions. Like, was their mom saying something? You know what I'm saying? So, um, but yeah, dude. I mean, my kids are real smart and they don't put up with shit.
So I'm really impressed with you right now, bro, because I can relate a lot to what you're saying. I had a lot of struggles when I was a kid, and you have certain things happen to you in life that happen, right? And then at some point you wake up and you're like, you know what? I need to change,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna lose everything, dude. Or maybe you did lose everything.
Oh, I already did. Yeah.
And then you're like, fuck, do I want to keep going down this route, or do I want to fix my shit?
I never had nothing when I was a kid. I never had nothing growing up. I was a poor kid.
Wow.
And then I never made good decisions to better that. It just went. I was poverty, poor. My mom was down here, and then I just went myself, just drugs and alcohol. Just I was in front of stores asking for change, like the
Wow.
whole shit on the streets, bro. Oh yeah, the whole you name it, bro. I was there, and it was sad. It sucked.
That's pretty crazy. I never knew this about you. This
Yeah.
is good info, man. That just says a lot about your character, though, because where you're at now, like you're a responsible, grown man. You have a kick-ass vehicle. You have 2 great kids. You have a great fucking job that you're really good at. You're establishing yourself, and literally like did a complete 180, bro. That's pretty amazing.
Thanks, man. Pretty much that's a success story, dude. And I'm actually writing a book. I'm actually writing an autobiography.
No shit.
Yeah, I am.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not gonna be. It's a pretty much rough draft, but it's gonna be. Of course, I'm gonna have Chat GPT help me out,
Of course.
finalizing this everything. But
Yes.
it's gonna be cool. Think about my life story, just whatever I want to talk about, whatever happened. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's important. You know what's funny, and not to backtrack a little bit because we're going to go back to the social media thing, but it's funny. I have a lot of people in my life who some are totally on board with how I go on my social medias and I say what I'm doing, and then some are like, why do you post your life on your socials? And quite simply, it's this. I'm documenting my life as in real time as I continue to grow older, you know? Because you know what, dude? It's like it's not that I'm trying to, get personal and all that, but like we're on this life or this planet for such a short time. It's like, people, just with you sitting here right now telling me your backstory, I have a lot of similarities with you, and I think it's pretty amazing. So it's not like I want to go on my socials and just, it's not about being braggadocious and gloating and all that. No, to me, it's about I'm documenting my life. This is what's happening in real time right fucking now. And sometimes it's kick ass and sometimes it's not. But people don't understand the scenario. So I totally think it's great that you're doing that, man.
And for me, dude, to tell you the truth, I was just tired of doom scrolling, watching other people's videos. Like, what am I doing with my life? I'm over here fucking scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, watching other people's shit. I'm tired of this shit. Why can't I just fucking make my own videos and then fucking get paid for it or something like that?
Totally, bro.
Because my life is so much more better than, not better, but it's more interesting because it's my life. And honestly, to tell you the truth, after I record some of my videos, I rewatch my videos more than I watch other people's shit. Because either I'm trying to get better or it's a good video.
Funny. It's so funny you say that, bro.
Yes.
I actually, I'll do that a lot. I'll do a video. Same with my podcast. Like, I'll do the episode And then I go back, I'll rewatch the episode literally like 10 to 12 times. People are like, oh, you just like watching yourself. You're such an egomaniac. No, I'm not,
Oh well,
motherfucker.
fuck it. If I'm
No, not. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to learn things. I'm trying, like, every time I watch myself do a video, I'm like, oh yeah, that's not good. That's not good. I need to change that. Or you know what? That's good. Let's do that. Let's build on it.
yeah,
So it's not like I'm fucking sitting here like being, oh yeah, I look so fucking cool. No, I'm trying to learn the do's and don'ts. What's good, what works, what doesn't work.
yeah.
Like some people just don't fucking grasp it, bro. They just
Yeah.
don't get it, dude.
And you want to keep it under 20 seconds for sure. It depends on what you're doing, but just
Yeah.
and man, I'm right there with you for sure.
See, you just said keep it under 20 seconds. And then earlier you were saying if people, if they go more than a minute, then they're getting paid on shit. So
Yeah.
it really has to be fucking interesting.
It has to be
dude.
good, dude.
It has to be interesting.
It has to be good, man.
Well, that's the thing.
And
I'm still learning. I'm still learning.
Dude, I've been called everything in the book, brother. Anything you can think of, they call me that. So I'm not even tripping. I don't care. I'm comfortable. I do what I want. I say what I want. I fucking make videos of what I want. You know what I mean? It's just, and now I'm in a position that I'm in now. I have to be professional, which is okay. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's part of growing up. You know what I mean? I keep my mouth shut a lot more
Yeah.
at work. I want to just go fucking balls out. You know what I'm saying? I don't really say much at work when I'm in,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? At meetings and stuff. So
Well, it is very much, it's like I always use that term sticks and stones. I've been called every fucking name in the book, dude. And when I hear something, like somebody called me something that I haven't heard before, I'm like, dude, that was a good one. But like, I don't get all fucking butthurt and like want to fight people. I just think it's funny because at the end of the day, no one has to live my life. I'm going to keep doing whatever the fuck I do, regardless of what you think about me. You do you.
yeah.
Mind your own fucking business. I do me, and I'll mind my own business. But I will say this, and my brother is my biggest role model. He's been a very good person to have in my corner. And the fact that he's such a influencer on social media and work and all these other things, when he tells me things, I listen. So you had mentioned something about there's a couple times you were shooting some video and you were wearing your shirt, your C-Make shirt, and then you had to get it taken down.
Yeah.
So sometimes I talk about things on my stories that could be a little risque. Yeah, they really like, some people like, okay, for example, if you're a hardcore liberal or Democrat, I'm very much conservative, and so I post a lot of conservative stuff. And I post a lot of stuff that pisses people off. But I don't care because I'm like, dude, I'm going to do me. This is my personal opinion. To be offended by what the fuck I say, it's almost comical because I don't get offended. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say to me. I will never get offended.
You can say whatever you want on the comment section because either way, I was getting a reaction out of you regardless. I'm gonna get paid off your comment regardless. I don't give a fuck. But
my brother did bring up a good point, and so I try to be watchful of this because a lot of times I'll be, I'm a traveling sales guy. I'm in the work truck, and I'll be driving, and I'll have, the work shirt on, or the work hat, and I'll say something a little risque
Don't do that.
politically.
Don't do that.
And that's what my brother said, dude.
No, don't do that.
That's what my brother said, dude. Nope. And so now,
because your bosses are gonna be like, well, I really want this guy working for us. This guy's crazy. And also, it's like, I don't want to backtrack on it, but what you said about strangers on your shit weren't saying shit. The people that are gonna get to you the most are the people that are closest to you. You know what I'm saying? What they say matters the most.
Yes.
And to me, the two people that are closest to me are my kids. So if I'm trying to impress anybody, it's gonna be them. If I'm, there's a reason why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it for my kids, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care about anything else. I don't care what anybody else thinks or says. You know what I'm saying? I care what they say.
Yeah.
And they always downplay my shit. So fuck you guys, but they always downplay my shit. Like, oh, and then like it's crazy because all their friends follow me and shit. So it's like, dude, you're downplaying me to my face, but to your friends, I'm like, badass or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, dude. Like, they don't want to lift me up. It's weird about how that works because they don't want to lift me up into my face in person. You know, which sucks. You know, I wish they did, but
well, you know what it is too. Someone gave me some good advice once, not that long ago, actually, too, because I'm a guy who's constantly trying to elevate myself and put myself into situations to better my life, to make more money, to just better my lifestyle, right? And he said something, and I can't remember exactly verbatim how he said this, but he said, people want to give you advice on how to act and talk and what to do, but they've never done it themselves.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, you don't want to take advice from them.
Yeah. Why do you want to listen to somebody who's never fucking done it?
I don't even hang around with people like that.
Yeah. Or they may have done it, but they weren't very good at it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, so when people try to tell me, hey, maybe you should go this route. I'm like, look, motherfucker, if you haven't done it yourself, if you're not a success story and you're not making money or you're not doing this, don't tell me what the fuck I need to do. I'm going to do this because I'm trying to do something. And if you're going to sit back and not cheer me on, then fuck off. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people come into your life who you think they're your friends or your pals or your buddies and you're total bros with them, but they don't cheer you on.
No.
Right?
No, they're watchers.
Yeah.
They're all watchers, dude. Yeah. You're all watching out here. You're not saying shit.
Yeah,
you're not liking my shit, saying shit, commenting. Yeah. But you guys, I've known you guys like a long time, right?
Yeah.
Grew up with you. You're part of my family, your friends, whatever. You guys don't say anything. The ones that say the most is the people that are strangers. And the comment, you know what I'm saying? The ones that on your following and your friends list is just they're quiet. They stay quiet. They're watchers.
Exactly, bro.
And it's weird.
They'll watch you, but they won't comment. They won't or they'll judge you from a distance. And it's like, dude, you would think your circle of people, the people you're closest with, would cheer you on, dude, and be like, fuck yeah, keep going, do it. But they don't.
It's because they don't want to be judged on what they say.
It's very fucking telling, dude.
They don't want to.
Very fucking telling.
And I talk to people that want to post or they get upset about their posts. Like, hey, nobody says something. I'm like, that's normal, dude. That nobody says shit because they don't want to. They're afraid to say something wrong. I don't know what it is. It's just weird. So there's a bunch of weirdos out there.
Yeah, bro. You know what, dude? And
you're fucking weird, bro.
Yeah. I'll be the first to admit, I know I'm a weirdo, dude. I'll fucking readily admit it. But at least I am trying to do something with my life.
Yeah,
you know? I'm trying to fucking accomplish something. I'm trying to step up. I'm trying to elevate. I'm trying to do things to better my lifestyle. And if people can't get on board with that, if people don't want to cheer me on, they could fucking keep watching on the fucking wayside because I'm gonna fucking make something happen. That's just how it is.
And the ones that are my message really goes to the ones that are the young adults out here coming up. You know what I mean? The kids and the young adults that are gonna see my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what my advice goes to. I'm not trying to give advice to grown ass men or women. I'm just trying to give advice to be a role model to my kids and then people like people like that. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Cause trying to make the world a better place. You know, one podcast at a time, right, JT?
That's fucking right.
That's
brother.
right.
You know, I tell you what, when you step back and you look at this conversation, the Mustang builds, the social media income, the lifestyle, the discipline, the change in life, there's a common thread, and it comes down to ownership, bro. You own what the fuck you've done in the past. You own what you're trying to do currently, and you own what you're trying to do moving forward. You have a mission. You're fucking like, all right, this is what I want to do. I've got my kids with me. I'm going to fucking make shit happen. And that's what this is all about. I absolutely love the fact that we're right here right now, dude, honestly.
Oh, yeah. So, definitely. And we're going to do this again for sure, man. Yeah. I got to come back for this one.
I really fucking appreciate you coming on, dude. And it's really fucking pretty amazing sometimes the people you meet and come across in life, dude. And it's like so many people are like in their comfort zones and their fear of judgment.
Don't be.
Yeah, they're like really fucking afraid.
They're humans too.
Trying shit.
People that are watching you are humans too. I don't give a fuck because any comment that you have, tell me why every comment you have is a negative comment. Every comment, unless you're doing like so I have so many negative comments, but if you're doing like a dance video, bro, those are all positive vibes. Like it's weird. Like there's different comment sections for different types of videos. And if you don't want that negativity, then do something else that's more positive. Because
Yeah.
I do gym, cars, dance with my girl, blah blah, like you name it, and you're gonna get different reactions for every video. You know what I'm saying? Podcasts with politics and stuff like that, religion, conspiracy theories, dude. That's what's up.
I
Let's
love
talk
that shit.
let's talk some
I love it.
conspiracy theories, bro. Tell me something, man.
Oh, well,
Tell me
shit.
something.
Okay, well, one comes to mind right now.
What's up?
Do you believe in aliens?
Oh yeah, I love that show, Ancient Aliens.
Okay, I'm not just talking about that. Have you been watching what's going on right now with Trump releasing these classified?
Are we talking about aliens? All right, are we talking about aliens or are we talking about like reptilians and shit like that?
No, we're talking about straight up
from outer
aliens
space.
from outer space, bro.
I don't really believe in outer space because there's a firmament. I'm a
serious,
I'm
bro?
a fucking flat earther, bro. Who you talking to? You didn't know that, dude?
No
Come on, bro.
shit. Are you serious?
Yes, dude.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
It says it in all the fucking religions around the world for ancient times. You know what I'm saying? The only ones that say there's outer space and blah blah, that's NASA. That's it.
Wow. I'm kind of blown away right
bro,
now,
come on, man. Come on,
kind of
dude.
blown away right now, dude. I'm telling. So you don't believe we've been to the moon?
No, the moon is inside of our firmament.
Wow.
Yes,
okay.
the sun and the moon are inside our firmament.
Number one, I don't believe we landed on the moon.
No.
But I also don't believe it's inside the firmament either.
It's not as far away as it is.
You're a fucking what do you think dude? That's crazy.
The Nikon P1000, you heard of that camera? The Nikon P1000?
Yes.
You can see craters on the moon with it. You can see ships that are there's no curvature. And that camera proves it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they discontinued it. The government discontinued that camera, which is crazy, dude. I'm loving conspiracy theories, man. Throw it at me.
Dude, Jay, you're kind of blowing me away right now, bro. That's fucking amazing.
It's not because, and I asked my sister the same question. Do you believe in like is it flat or round? Is it flat or round? She's like, it's round, dude, because I don't believe in God. I'm like, okay, it's not like. What is God, though? You know what I'm saying? I think God is inside of all of us, for one. You know what I'm saying? We have divine power inside of all of us. I'm not going to say there's a God that said, you know what I'm saying? But we don't have to get into that. I'm just saying that it's in the Bible, it's in the ancient texts and scriptures, that all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
This is fucking interesting, bro. I did not know you're okay. I don't believe we're a flat Earth. I think we definitely it's obvious that we live on a fucking round planet, but I don't believe we landed on the moon. And quite recently, and I've spoken about this on my podcast a couple months back.
Yeah,
I'm actually recently starting to find religion. I'm starting to find I believe there's a God. I believe that there is a higher power, because what makes me realize this is the human body is just too unique,
complex.
It's just too unique, bro. There's no way that we just
to create life is like one in a
what's
it? You can look it up. It's like 1 in a billion to create life. Yeah, 1 in a billion.
Yeah.
So to have a baby is like 1 in a billion.
It's crazy to me, dude.
To have this life on this realm, planet, plane. Well, planet comes from plane. A plane is flat. That's what they call it, a planet. It's plane.
Okay.
Planet.
So you believe in God then?
Yeah.
Okay, so you believe
I was raised Catholic, but I now believe that Roman Catholics are evil, and it's totally opposite of what they tell you, because the Pope is evil, and they're all like they all worship fucking Baal and fucking the Baphomet or whatever the fuck.
I will
say
you have some valid points there, because the Pope, the belief system there is just weird to me. I know the Catholic faith and the Christian faith kind of align in a way, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
And again, I spoke about this in another episode too, but I don't think the Pope. I think the Pope is not a good person, dude.
No,
not a good person.
No.
And that's going down a whole fucking rabbit hole right now. That'd be like a whole nother fucking episode to talk about. But Yeah, I think I used to think back in the day that that religion was a form of crowd control. You wanted to control your people.
Of course.
So you
Hold on one second.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do, bro.
Oh, let me grab this real quick. Because they're dead. There we go. Well, fucking mic's died, brother.
Oh, the mic's died, dude. You'll probably still pick them up.
No, I took it off. It's all natural now, so.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. You'll probably here you go. You'll probably still pick up the audio.
Yeah. So, yeah, dude. Anyways, I'm back.
That's crazy. I'm still tripping out on the flat earther
What
thing,
other
bro.
conspiracy theories, dude?
I'm still tripping out on the flat earther
You don't.
thing.
What about Epstein? That bullshit. I'm tired of seeing that shit.
Well, I believe that there's a huge cover up, and I think Trump knows all about it too.
Trump knows everything.
Look, I'm a huge Trump supporter, but I think he's fucking this up big time. I think he.
You're all Trump though.
I'm way Trump supporter, bro.
You're pro-Trump.
Pro-Trump.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I agree.
I am too, which sucks.
Doesn't mean I agree with everything he does.
Exactly, which sucks too. I was pro-Trump too, and then like, who knows what to believe? You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't doubt it for sure.
Well, look, somebody recently just came on and did an interview, and it was Pam Bondi actually, who basically said that if they come out and just start arresting everybody,
the governments would fail.
The government will fall apart.
And maybe that's what needs to happen.
I think it does need to happen, bro.
Maybe that's what needs to happen.
It fucking does need to happen.
Yeah, definitely.
I think we need a total fucking reset.
That's
bro.
abuse of power.
Well, that's what I said. I recently had said something about power protects power, bro.
Yeah, and
power protects power.
You seen that Epstein didn't die? His fucking Fortnite account.
Dude, he's got like a full-on beard.
His Fortnite account is live. That's how they knew.
He's got a full-on beard, bro.
He's fucking being protected in Israel, dude.
That's just fucking crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Look, dude. They had legit fucking pictures of the man.
Yeah.
And dude, there's no debating. That was definitely fucking Epstein.
I think so. Yeah.
Like
it's all a fucking facade. What do you call it? It's a facade, dude.
Facade. Yeah.
Because if you look at the CYCM or CYM fucking, there's like fucking there's just a list of, look up that one, CYM or something like that. It's a company and it has a list of kids that gone missing, and it's adrenochrome and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what adrenochrome is, right?
Yeah, people eating babies, bro.
Yeah, baby's blood.
And
to stay
now
healthy.
we're really going into the fucking rabbit hole because people will be like, "Oh my god, these guys are talking about some fucking bullshit." No,
that's some real shit.
That's some real shit.
That's some real shit. And fucking, what do you think about like that shit's all in the?
Why do you think some of these people look so fucking young? Because they've been eating fucking babies, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, I believe it, dude. And they say reptilians are cannibals.
Oh, well, I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. And look, I will look directly in the eye. Yes, I'm wearing glasses, but I'm wearing these cool, hold on, bomber glasses. But I will tell you right now.
Hit the link, guys. Hit the link.
Hit that fucking link.
Hit the link.
I will tell you right now, fucking Hollywood celebrities, top of the echelon food chain, they're fucking eating babies, dude. Straight up.
Definitely eating babies.
Yeah. People don't know. The fact that you even brought this up, now we're going way, way down in that shit, bro.
I was hoping this shit would come up though, for sure.
Well, you're the one that brought it up, so
Yeah.
Because I don't really talk about stuff like that because people think I'm crazy, whatever. But dude, if you really are paying attention, there's so much shit happening in the government that we don't know about, and it's there's so much corruption and evil happening that we're never gonna know unless somebody just fucking breaks this shit wide open. But they're probably gonna end up dead if they do that shit. So
well, Trump knows everything. That's for sure.
Power protects power, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. What else, man? What else? Was something about Gilgamesh's tomb was found and robbed or something like that.
What?
Yeah, Gilgamesh. It was a Nephilim. It was a giant
I heard something
in
about
Iraq.
that.
Something like that. Well,
that's kind of where they. That's kind of where they've been residing, apparently. But
yeah.
you know what? That kind of goes with the pyramids. Like, for example, the pyramids have been well documented, and they say that the pyramids, that when they built this shit, it's so methodically correct and accurate that you can't even slide paper in between the cracks.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me these motherfuckers back in the way back in the day were so advanced that they could build the pyramids like that? No, they had to have help, bro.
Oh yeah.
So now there's two theories that I've heard. One, they had a device that helped levitate.
Yeah, with sound.
With
sound.
Help levitate.
Sound frequency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number two, giants helped them build the freaking pyramids.
I believe that. And you see all those trees? You see all those trees that were cut down? It talks about in the Bible that all those trees were cut down. And they look like giant tree stumps. But they say they're rocks, but they look like petrified wood.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Not only that, but those stones that built the pyramids came from miles away, bro. They weren't just right next door. They came from like a whole nother fucking location, bro. Yeah. So how did they take these big ass stones and bring them?
Yeah, they levitated them with sound, probably. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna say sound.
People are gonna think we're fucking cray-cray, but we ain't cray-cray.
It's all right.
You know,
it's all right.
I look at it this way. I look at it as I would rather have the mentality of that it's possible. It's possible that this kind of stuff happened. Then just say, oh, just debunk it. Like, nope, that never happened. No, they built that shit. But how do we know? How do we fucking know? Dude?
There's certain things that if you post these certain things that we're talking about, you have to censor what you're saying because they will. You get account warnings. You get account bans.
We don't censor shit.
I'm saying
In the Mind of JT podcast, yo. We don't censor shit.
I'm saying if you put this on YouTube, you will get a fucking account warning if you put this kind of shit on YouTube. They'll say it's false information. You have to put a fucking headline on top of it. This is for entertainment purposes only. Like, you know what I mean?
Nope. Hopefully that's not the case. I'm gonna find out here.
You'll find out
when I start fucking editing this.
You'll find out, dude.
But that's great. Okay, so do you believe in Bigfoot?
Yeah. Why wouldn't Bigfoot be alive? That's easy. That's an easy one. Yeah, Bigfoot's
but apparently he's
around.
never been found.
He doesn't want to be found, dude.
You make it sound like there's only one.
Have you ever been to the redwood forest up there?
I have not.
You've never been up the 101, dude? Up the 101, you go from like San Francisco,
Redwood Forest,
Golden Gate Bridge, 101, you go all the way up to fucking Eureka, California. Yeah, they have where the big redwoods are. Tallest tree in the world is up there. Yeah, my sister lives up there. We go there like once a year, but you go past this. It's like Bigfoot's little museum.
No shit.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's fucking interesting, dude. I'm gonna have to.
It's a shitty drive. It's just like all into the fucking the mountains, but
I bet it's not a shitty drive on the bike.
Probably not, dude. You're doing that for like 4 hours straight.
I'm cool with that. But let's fucking go. I'm down.
Yeah. It's a mission. It's a mission.
Yeah, that fucking. You hit something on the head with me, dude. That I remember talking to a buddy of mine. This is a while back, dude, when I kind of casually just dropped the whole baby eating thing, and like, you're stupid, JT. You're fucking crazy. I'm like, but am I? Am I?
Sacrificing
Are you
fucking.
sure about this? Because, dude, there's some really, really crazy shit happening.
They're fucking in the middle of the desert, in the middle of nowhere, sacrificing fucking babies and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The demonic shit.
I don't doubt it 100%, dude.
Yeah,
It's
and I
fucking
think that they
crazy.
turn religion against you. So you're actually they turn religion against you. So you're actually worshiping, doing shit to worship them instead of like the real God. You know what I mean? That's what I believe
That's crazy, man.
for sure.
Yeah, man. That's just another thing that you and I have in common. We're open to talking about things that are, very possible in this life.
Yeah.
We're not saying, hey, no, this shit never happened. No, it's very fucking possible, dude. You just never fucking know.
So what do you think about resetting the financial system?
Well, I think that would be beneficial all around.
When do you think it's coming?
It's already starting to come. I mean, they're already
Cashless
talking.
society.
Yeah, they're already talking about fucking implementing chips. They're already implementing chips in people's fucking hands.
Well, that's the mark of the beast.
And I tell you right now, I won't be one of those guys.
No.
I tell you what, you know what? It may not happen in my lifetime or your lifetime, but I do know
It will.
that, and we've already seen it, that there have been people who have been getting the chip. I think it started happening in Australia. There was like some test runs
Yeah.
where the people were like getting the chip implemented. And I tell you what, I won't be one of those people. You know what? You better, you may as well take all my shit, because I'll live off fucking grid. There's no fucking way I will ever allow that shit to happen to me.
Yeah.
This just ain't gonna fucking happen.
That's the mark of the beast, though. They talk about that mark of the beast.
Of course. Which, I think that's not
So do you believe
that's not the route I want to go.
So do you believe like cryptocurrency? What's your opinions on that?
Well, it's obviously becoming, it's not going away.
No.
It's not going to go away. I think it's, as a matter of fact, I think Trump had actually
Let's talk about
said he's going to try to make that an actual currency that means something.
Yeah, let's talk about who created Bitcoin. Let's talk about who funded to create Bitcoin in MIT.
Well, I'm not really too familiar.
That was Epstein. Epstein funded fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars to my MIT to.
No shit.
Yeah, probably. That's well in the file that says that. So probably that he's one of the funders for sure.
It wouldn't surprise me. That guy was filthy rich. But they also said he was a informant and he was
Secret Service,
a spy. Which now we're really fucking going down that hole. But
yeah,
who knows? All I know is that guy is a dirty motherfucker. He was evil on all fucking levels, bro, and deserves to fucking suffer in all aspects. But I think that guy's still alive, no doubt.
Yeah, you heard Dan Pena. Do you know who Dan Pena is? He said if you knew who fucking created Bitcoin, it would go to zero.
Really?
Like that. If you knew who was behind Bitcoin, it would go to zero just like that. And then when the Epstein files came out, Bitcoin crashed so fucking hard. It went from like 100,000 to 60,000, which is crazy. I follow the markets all the time. Every day I check the markets.
Now, do you invest in the market?
I do.
Do you? So is that another passive income that you're getting?
No, that's a long-term investment hold. That's my savings account.
No shit.
I'm not gonna tell you what cryptos I have on here, but you know what I'm saying?
Really? Because I've actually heard, and I'm 52 years old. You'd think I would have invested already in stuff, but I heard that investing is definitely the route to go these days.
Well, our financial system is so ancient, so I mean it takes like a week to get a bank transfer from here to overseas. So I think they transferred $700 million in like 4 seconds. So the speed is there. The messaging system, ISO 20022, and the system there is, and the software is there to change the world for sure.
Wow.
And that's
Well,
something you need to invest in. That's something you need to look at.
well, we're constantly evolving.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we're being inundated with so many people. Like we can't keep up. We're like way overpopulated already.
Yeah.
You know, I actually last episode I was talking about the electrical grid and our infrastructure. It's
I
like,
saw that one. I saw that one.
yeah, we can't sustain. Like, how long is this going to go on before like something happens?
Hopefully,
Yeah.
say the Hoover Dam breaks.
Oh, that would suck.
Say the Hoover Dam
That would
breaks.
fucking suck.
Say that the Hoover Dam power is fucking all of Southern California. I heard. That's what
For
they
real?
said. Yeah.
Wow, I
A
didn't
lot,
hear that.
millions and millions of homes, Hoover Dam in California.
I didn't fucking hear that.
And then what else? Yeah, dude, I need to get some American Patriot. What is that? American Patriot? That's those tubs of fucking food.
Oh yeah. You know,
you have any of that stuff?
I don't have any money, but I do have. I think I talked about it last episode where I have about 60 days worth of.
Oh, that's good.
Worth of food, and I do have it. It's not America Patriot, but it's like
or My Patriot.
I have these big like 5-gallon buckets that have like a bunch of like dried food.
You can get those from Costco too, I think.
Yeah, you know what? Believe it or not, the ones I got from fucking Tractor Supply, bro.
Oh, really?
Which is really weird because when they first came out, I was like, what the fuck? I don't know if you know, but I used to manage a Tractor Supply store in Moreno
I didn't know
Valley.
that. No, I didn't know that.
So when they came out, I was like, holy fuck, dude, these things are like $200. I bought a couple of them.
There you go.
But now they never sold. No one was buying this shit. So now they're like down to like $100. I'm like, fuck, bro.
Just get a couple.
Like no one wants to buy this shit. So yeah, I have.
Where would you get water from?
Actually, I have several well, shit, I don't know how much I have. I have these packets of water.
Packets of water.
They're I know it sounds funny.
What the fuck?
But it's literally packets of water. I have a bunch of packets of water that will last you for about a couple of weeks. But what's really cool is there's this straw. It's fuck, man, I should look it up. It's a fucking it's like a blue straw. It's about that thick, and it's about that long, and you could put the straw in any fucking water, and it has
it's like a life straw. It says.
Yeah, life straw. It's like 120 uses, and I got like 5 of those. Dude.
No shit.
So I do have like a bug out kit. I have
That's
like
badass.
my food, everything in like my safe. I have everything in a central location just in case something happens, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I was saying you have to have a means to water because like water is the number one priority if anything were to pop off, dude. So you should definitely invest in something.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna at least get you some water.
Yeah.
Are you a guns guy? Do you have any guns?
Yes, I do. Definitely.
Nice,
Unregistered.
dude. Oh, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
I don't want to register my guns. They don't need to know that I have guns or not. They don't know where I live. Fuck them.
Yeah.
I'm fuck the government. Anarchy, baby.
Really? Well, hey, when it comes to fucking survival and
yeah, dude.
I'm a firm believer in survival of the fucking fittest, bro. And some shit pops off.
I don't want to register anything with the state.
I kind of have to because I carry concealed legally, but
that's good. That's good. Yeah.
But,
they're talking about you can fucking carry anyways in California. They're trying to get that's trying to be in effect. Hopefully they'll get it.
I don't know if that'll ever happen. Maybe if Chad Bianco becomes the governor, which
is that the dude from Riverside?
Yeah, he's the fucking sheriff.
Yeah,
dude.
You see
That's
that?
Badass, dude.
No emission laws. The emission laws will go away. Fuck yeah.
I really like what he's doing. So
yeah, he just won the whole car community though with that one. 0 emission laws. Blah blah. I just got a fucking modified exhaust ticket on like last week. Dude, it was fucked
Like,
up.
how did he know? Because your shit's pretty loud.
He pulled me over for
Your shit's pretty loud.
He pulled me over for revving in the parking lot.
What?
Yeah, the car revved at me. I revved back and I fucking took off towards my house. And then he chased me down, dude. And he was like, walks up to the fucking window and he's like, what are you doing revving your engine so loud? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I didn't say nothing to him. I didn't say shit. Cause he's trying to fucking talk down to me and shit, make me fucking cower, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like that. So I just handed my license and that was it. He's like, what, your cat got your tongue? Blah, blah, blah. Fucking, I was like, dude. He was like, all right, just for that, I'm gonna give you a ticket. And I didn't say shit to him.
What?
Like, I didn't say nothing to him, dude. I said, here's my, I didn't say nothing. Like, I just said, here's my ID. I didn't say nothing to him. Like, just boom, gave him my ID.
Hey, the same thing goes for bikes, though. I've been actually pretty fortunate, bro. Like, cause I straight mob on the bike, bro, and I go way over the fucking speed limit on occasion.
Of course.
And dude, I've actually been pulled over a couple times on the bike, and they've always let me go. Because you know what, you just gotta be honest with them.
Yeah.
And be honest. Hey, you know what? I didn't see what I was doing. My apologies. So I'm not gonna talk shit on cops because I fucking love cops. I think they're out there protecting society, and I know a lot of cops. I would never talk shit on them. Do I think that some of them kind of look for certain things? Probably. I mean, it's their job, dude, to kind of keep eyes on things.
Yeah, but not like that.
The revving the Mustang thing was
that was ridiculous.
Kind of odd to
me.
That
was ridiculous. That fool was out to get me. That fool was a hater.
Well, I tell you what, I was running through Huntington Beach on my bike, and this happened, I don't know, like sometime last year. And my bike is pretty loud, bro. And you run through Huntington Beach on a loud bike. I did get pulled over because my exhaust is modified and it's loud.
Yeah.
But, dude, he let me go. He let me fucking go, and because I was being cool about shit. So, you know, I guess it really depends on how you handle yourself, too. Were you being kind of a cock or what?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
When he pulled you over, were you being a dick or did you comply?
No. Yeah, I pulled over. I didn't answer his question. That's the only thing. I didn't answer.
Okay, well.
Because I don't have anything nice to say to him. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to fucking go there with you. You're not going to fucking treat me and talk me fucking down and try to get me to cower because you're a fucking cop. No, I don't do that. I've been pulled over and in jail and way too many times. I don't fucking do that. I'm not going to be an asshole to the guy, but I'm not going to fucking play your game, dude. I'm not. You fucking give me a ticket and I'll go on my way. I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to go to court and say not guilty, whatever. I don't give. I'll fight it. I don't care. You know what I mean? You can fuck off.
So you say you've been in jail a few times. You have any
misdemeanors, bro?
Do you have any stories you could share?
Let's not go into that one.
No, you gotta tell me, bro. Like,
it's always drugs or alcohol, dude. That's all it is. It's just drugs and alcohol. That's all it is. So
that's all good. I get it.
Oh man, it was bad. I remember one time I fucking got drunk, beat the shit out of my buddy, a good friend of mine. Yeah, it sucked.
Are you guys still friends?
Yeah, we were. He passed away.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, it does suck,
man. Well, shit, man.
It was a weird story how he passed away too. He rest in peace, Justin. But he was with this girl, and then I guess so. They said that he strangled the girl. Then he goes to jail, and then he hung himself. He hung himself in jail.
What?
I mean, you're talking about a guy that I grew up with since I was like 13. And I fucking known him my whole life.
Wow, dude.
And
that's crazy.
Like he was, I don't know, dude. It was weird. It was fucking weird, bro. He was on the news and everything. Well, for that state, you know. It's sad, bro. I'm like, I don't think you would hang. I don't know, dude. You know, drugs and alcohol makes you do weird things.
I always say, dude, my woman hates.
You could snap and kill somebody.
My woman hates when I say this, but it's so fucking true. As fucking Rick James would say, coke's a hell of a drug, yo. Coke's a hell of a drug.
Yeah, definitely.
It really fucking is. And that was kind of my little my little fucking party item when I was younger. But don't worry, woman, I'm not doing that shit no more. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, dude, it's you know what, dude? We all have a past. We all have
Yeah.
a past, and you know what? I think,
Make it a good one. Tell the kids, make it a good one. Make it
well,
a good pass.
it's not just that, dude. Like I said, our past makes us the person that we are today, and I like to think that I've grown and become a good man because of the things that I've done in the past.
Exactly.
So I'm not saying things were right. I'm not saying I'm not saying, and I'm not encouraging others to fucking, hey, fucking JT on this podcast said fucking go party and fucking do all kinds of drugs. No, I'm not saying that shit. That's where I came from. And
Yeah.
you know, at some point you just kind of learn and realize that that's not cool no more. So, but hey, man, I really appreciate you coming on the show, man. It's been a fucking great time. Before we start wrapping this up, do you want to give any shout outs?
Any shout outs, man. Shout out to my kids, basically. I've been talking about them the whole time. They're the ones I do this shit for. Shout out to Bomber Eyewear, of course, for the glasses,
Hoorah.
for the, you know what I'm saying.
I love my glasses, by the way. I'll be wearing these all the motherfucking time.
Shout out to Bomber Eyewear. Hit that link, bro. Just for the opportunity. Shout out to my kids, Hayes and Pixie. Shout out to my girl Summer. You know what I'm saying. So I love her to death. Yeah. Thanks for having me on, brother.
No problem, dude. It's been a fucking really, really good time. I've had a blast. And I appreciate you coming on. And to me, this isn't about, you buying from me. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, no.
I don't give a fuck if you never bought anything from me again with work. What I care about is, like, we've created a bond. We've created a friendship.
Yeah.
And, that's fucking more important to me than selling you some screens. If by chance I could help you with that on the side and sell you some stuff to help you out, then hey, great. That's always fun. But I've had a really good time getting to know you today, man, and I really appreciate it. I love my glasses, dude. They're fucking awesome, and I thank you for them.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. I wanted to come empty-handed, man. I wanted to give you a little gift, man.
That's cool, man. Well, I tell you what, if you're a brand listening right now and you align with growth and grit and horsepower and hustle, I'm open to partnerships. This is a podcast that is continuing to grow, and I'm building it the right way. So if you want to chat and reach out, you want me to talk about any of your product on my show, I would love to do so. Reach out to me. Along with that is, I tell you what, I talk about a lot of things that you may not agree with. I talk about politics and life and growing up in a certain way. And, I know a lot of people will have different opinions. Okay. So if you're open to coming on my show and having a debate, I'm all down. If you listen to the show and you don't agree with me and you want to come on and give me your views, I would love to debate you. I will respect the disagreement. At the end of the day, we're adults. I'm not going to, come at you in a way. I'm not going to attack you. Let's chat. Let's have an adult conversation and reach out. We'll set it up. We'll have a real conversation, no screaming and no nonsense. So, and if you're not following me yet, hey, you're missing out on half the content. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok, X. You can follow me on YouTube. And all my episodes are on YouTube within 24 hours. And I try to drop clips periodically throughout the day. Hey, real quick, Jason, before I forget, give a shout out. Post your socials on here, man, so people know how to find you.
You can find me on YouTube and Instagram, J50 shit. TikTok, J50 shop. Hit me up. Jason Hernandez on Facebook. Look me up. Car, gym, everything you want to see. Yeah. I'm welcome to visitors on my shit too, man. You want to get together and do some videos? Let's do it. You want to run a race? Let's do it. I'm down. I don't care what kind of car you got, what kind of bike you got, horsepower you got. Let's get it, bro.
Hey, we might have to race, bro, because my bike is pretty fucking dialed the fuck in, bro.
We gotta get it.
We might have to race one of these days, and we'll circle back to that another time. But
let's get it.
That's all I gotta say about that. You know what I'm saying? So, this is JT signing off. Ride safe, live free, and don't take shit from anyone. Peace.